Yesterday, one brave nurse stepped forward in front of upwards of 4 people and told the world the dark truth we didn't want to hear. She opened our third eye, dragged us kicking and screaming into the light, to the danger of the COVID vaccine. She showed us that it magnetizes the human body, and her science is irrefutable. And to be honest, it really makes sense. I'm vaccinated, and ever since getting the vaccine, I've noticed when I go in the kitchen, my knives start to shake a little bit. So now that I know the truth, I'm gonna have to switch to like ceramic knives or something like that. So that way I don't go down there and just get like fucking, impaled by 10 different knives like I was attacked by Magneto. I'm gonna have to take precautions now that I'm aware.
Yes, vaccines do harm people. By the way, so I just found out something when I was on lunch, and I wanted to show it to you. We were talking about Dr. Tenpenny's testimony about magnetic vaccine crystals. So this is what I found out. So I have a key and a bobby pin here. Explain to me why the key sticks to me. It sticks to my neck, too. I got this. Yeah, so if somebody can explain this, that would be great. Any questions?
This guy's face really says it all, to be honest. Of course there were no questions because you can't disprove that. Like, that is as bulletproof as science can get. Did you see the way the key stuck to her chest? There is no other explanation other than the fact that her entire body has become a magnet because of the COVID vaccine. I mean, Jesus fucking Christ, open your eyes. It's so clear now that she's blown the lid wide open. I think the fact that this lady is a nurse should be extremely inspiring to all of you watching this, because this proves that no matter how fucking dumb you are, you can still achieve pretty much anything you want. I can't imagine there's anybody watching this scratching their head right now, fucking blown away like, oh my fucking god, how did this happen? I mean, Charlie, the key did stick, so she's got a point, you can't explain that. I think everyone understands what happened here and how the key stuck to her chest for like half a second, but just in case, I'll go ahead and spoil the surprise and ruin Christmas here. I'll tell you how the sausage was made, break the magician's code, so it's not exactly like a David Blaine level trick or illusion. You can do it with anything. You just press it against your skin, and then your sweat particles will eventually take hold of it if you press hard enough. You can literally do it with anything. Like, here's one of Bill Gates' microchips, and I could just have that sit there for a long time. This isn't even metal. Like, it's just, you can do it with anything, and I think all of us know that, but for some reason, she used this like proof, like, look at this! My blood has been transmogrified into magnet crystals because of the vaccine! Obviously. It's like she's doing this to a class of 4-year-olds, like, who don't have object permanence yet. Like, I'm surprised she didn't also do, like, the pull the thumb away trick. Which now I look like a fucking idiot because I don't remember how that works. Is it like this? Look at this, the COVID vaccine is taking my thumb off. You can't explain that. My thumb's gone now, all because of the COVID vaccine. I also love how even in her demonstration, she couldn't get the bobby pin or the key to stick to her neck. So you can see the panic start to set in. She's like trembling a little bit as she knows that this is becoming a giant fucking train wreck. And I think that's beautiful. Even with the simplest thing in the world, which is just pressing an item against your skin to make it stick, she couldn't pull it off when she needed it most. Oh man, it's poetic, really. So I think that's great. The whole thing was a pretty wonderful demonstration and a look at delusion in a different light. And yeah, I just really wanted to share this because I thought it was really goofy and cool. I love the audience reaction behind her as they're just kind of laughing at her and kind of confused by the whole thing that she's bringing up. But I think the saddest part is this strikes me as someone who truly believes in this bullshit. I think they really did read one post on Twitter that said that the vaccine causes human body magnetism and potential spontaneous combustion of just erupting into blood and flames and tits everywhere. And she really took it to heart and believes it. So then on her lunch break, she took keys and bobby pins and paper clips and just started going full Hellraiser, just sticking them all over her body and panicking when they'd stick for more than a second, convincing herself that it truly was magnetism. So I'm sure she fully believed she was walking into this building ready to really break new ground here and be a hero. But obviously, I don't think that was the case. I don't think even the most die-hard conspiracy theorists would watch this and, like, point to it as proof, like, look at that! You see? She's done it! Without a shadow of a doubt, she has confirmed that the COVID vaccine causes human magnetism. It's fucking crazy. But yeah, anyway, just wanted to share this because this is a real goofy one. That's about it. So yeah.